Go.
Yes, I'm meeting my brother, the Lucas of Asia. Long time. We are the two gentlemen that survived the Holocaust. We survived the cold hand of death. And God has been very merciful. He has given us a second chance to live. We've gone through a lot of stuff, but God has given us a second chance. That is the Lucas, my brother. Mwah! That's the Lucas, the man. Yes, we are here. So he survived his own, and I'm surviving my own. Both of us are now on a recovery mode. Yes, we are here live in the Golo studio. I will do some interviews soon. All right, thank you.
Here in our studio today, we have two gentlemen that has survived the cold hand of death.
Yes.
And today we just want to ask, how was the experience?
Yes.
So first and foremost, I welcome Mr. Lucas to our studio. Lucas, you're welcome. Say hi to the house.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, then the next person is Mikolo, the boss of the whole bosses. Welcome to the studio, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So, sir, I want to ask, for the past few months now, you have not been really okay. What actually happened?
Yes, I survived the cold hand of death by the grace of God. It was a very strong sickness, but I'm being lucky. For me, I believe that God has given me a second chance to live, which I will not play with. It's a long story, but the good news is that I survived it, and now I'm on a recovery mode. Maybe my whole case is a little bit complicated, but still, upon all the hospitals I went here and there, God has been faithful. Right now, I'm on a recovery mode. I'm taking my medicine, and I'm in the good hand of God. I'm just grateful. And I'm happy to meet my brother too, which is the Lucas, who has the same issue, and God has been very, very faithful to both of us in the land of the Philippines. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, Mr. Lucas,
Yeah.
so what can you tell us about what actually happened? Because I can see that so far God has really been faithful to you.
Yeah.
So tell the audience, the house, what actually happened.
Well, actually, in 2019, I had a stroke, so I was rushed to the hospital. So by the special grace of God, I recovered. So ever since then, I have been taking my medication. So but anyway, I thank God for everything because God is so faithful to me personally and to my brother here. So I don't really have much to say. All I need to give God the glory. I will honor His name every day. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. And I am so grateful to God too that you two survived this, because it's not easy. It's not everyone that has been able to go there and come back alive. But God took you there and bring you back, and He has given you a second chance. And this second chance is a chance to recover, and also it is an experience to other people. That people will learn from your own experience, things to do and things not to do, to avert these things from happening to them. And I would say you are welcome. And I'm glad that the recovery is really speedy. Yeah, the recovery is really speedy. So apart from that, Mr. Lucas, what can you say about the cost of living in the Philippines? And the expenses, the medical expenses, your medicines at the hospital, and even the ones you buy from the drugstores. What can you say about it?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, Samikolo, what can you say about the expenses you made at the hospital, the medicines, and how effective are the medicines you were given?
The medicines are very, very effective. I think we're having a very good hospitals here, qualified doctors, they're doing a good job. But one of the things I want to chip in here is for us to be grateful in whatever we are doing, in whatever we are. I could remember when I'm in the hospital, they used to charge me for oxygen. I remember one of your topic, what you talk about
life in the bottle.
Life in the bottle. As you are moving around, we are breathing the air. The air is free. It's very, very free. You are not paying for it. But when I was in the hospital, the money they are charging me for oxygen. In the car, I'm having oxygen. In my house, I'm having oxygen. You pay for this. But since when we are small and now we are getting old, God has given us natural oxygen, free of charge. So I could start to say, oh my God, we're not paying for this. God gave it to us free oxygen, free air. So count yourself lucky. You know, that's one of the things I always want to remember. And that's what I want to chip in here. One of our pastors, he told us that you are a prayer point for somebody. No matter your situation here in Philippines, in your house, no matter the detail, don't worry. You are somebody prayer point. Somebody is praying, I want to be like Jasper. I want to be like Lucas. I want to be like Nicole. I want to be like Jane. I want to be like Rebecca. That's what they are praying for. So whatever situation you are in, you are somebody's prayer point. So appreciate God in any situation. I was in the hospital, I was surprised. Somebody beside me, they put the chest, pa, 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 pa. He's dead. Another one, pa, 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 pa. He's dead. And they put them in the pan and go. I'm lucky. It's not my portion. Not I'm not the best, but that's God's mercy. So whatever you are in your family, in everything, only one thing, trust God and know that He's a faithful God.
Yeah, that's good to hear. So coming back to Mr. Lucas, what advice would you have for your friends at home? What would you tell them?
Anyway, I will mostly just like don't drink and smoke, you know, because all those things are more likely to damage your kidney or any part of your organs in your body. Just mind the way you live your life, you know. Yeah, because life is too short.
Wow, that's good to hear. That's really good to hear. I'm so glad to have you both at our studio today, and also to the audience. You know, what they are trying to tell you is that mind the way you live your life,
Yes.
because that life is not even your own. It's a borrowed life. You are being given it to take care of. So if you abuse it, you will pay the penalty tomorrow. Mind the way you drink. Stop smoking, because all of those has a side effect. And remember that God is the giver of life, and He has given these two gentlemen a second chance. And we are so grateful to God. As from today, I want all of us to start cultivating a heart of gratitude.
Yes.
No matter what happens to you, what happens around you, give God the glory. Thank God, because it could have been worse. You know, always remember that it could have been worse, no matter the situation you find yourself. Because like you rightly said before, that you are another person's prayer point.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us today.
Because I also want to chip in one or two things again. There's a lot of people that are praying, a lot of people that are checking on me. I can't mention them one by one, but let me just mention a few. And as time goes on, I'll be mentioning all of them because they are uncountable. There's a lot of prayers that are on my head. Let me send greetings to people like Douglas Asemota, people like Fred, people like Pichi, people like my humble wife, people like a lot of people. Otenteri, Ote Ikukana Hawanya, Ote the men Ote. We are people that rush to the hospital. My brother Daniel. A lot, countless people in Nigeria praying, because we are blessed to be a blessing. and also the general manager of the Jasper Studio. This is a man with multi-talent. He's a Jasper Studio manager. He's a character, Jasper character. He's a apostle. He preach. He's a singer. He's a playmaster. He's a man with full bless. When you say somebody is blessed, it's Jasper Studio, Mr. Jack. So all of them are coming to the hospital. There's also our driver Billy, Shaman. I can't remember a lot of people. I only want to use this opportunity to tell all of you, thank you. And I won't thank you all of you enough. But I know that it's the will of God. But the Bible says, all things work for good.
For them that love God.
For them that love God. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, from here, we sign out. Have a good day ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you.